I'm Kristen Marie.
And I'm Brandon Reed.
And you're tuned into Inspired by the 90s podcast.
That was it. Look, we gotta keep this clip in there too, because this is the first time we did the intro now.
You feel me? Now we just winging it with the rest of this stuff.
Hey, it's cool.
See, and we started this podcast to talk to our people, the millennials, about just everything that's going on in our lives, what it was like to grow up in the 90s, all of that. And today we want to talk about how adulting is a scam. All of it is a scam.
The whole thing.
Just period, point blank, it's just a scam.
As
They're
a
robbing
kid,
us.
when they tell you, just be a kid as long as you can, we thought it was a joke. We was trying to grow up so we could move out, get our own place. Nah, I think I should have listened.
Low key, they ain't never lied. Like, even when you think about people that be living with their parents until, like, whenever, that's really smart, low key. Yeah. Because why have I had a house this entire time?
And I would trade that right now.
If I didn't have no kids, I would literally go live with somebody, like, listen, we can split whatever, like, it's cool,
yeah.
But, man.
You know how much money you can save?
No, literally.
Because rent and mortgage gonna hit every month.
And some people do, like, 3 generations in the house. It'd be like the grandparents, the parents, the kids, and they just be living it up.
Everybody got money in their pocket.
Man. I feel like we should talk a little bit about expectations versus reality. Yeah. So, like, what we thought it was going to be like when we were growing up versus, like, what it's literally like now. And I feel like, I think most people feel like they have these goals in their head, like, I'm going to be married by this time. Yeah. I'm going to be rich by this day.
That was me, for sure. I used to be like, man, I'm going to be rich by 26. 26 came around.
You're like, I barely have a job right now. Man. I think I'm...
it to 36. Let's hope that will come true.
You got a couple years.
Yeah, I got 3 years. I think we can do it.
It's hilarious. No, I feel like for me it was always like... There was some stuff though that I ain't gonna lie. I did. Like, I was like, I want to buy a house by the time I'm 25. Yeah. I was able to do that, I feel like. But there's other stuff that like...
Still got some time.
Yeah, like, why did I think that was even gonna be, a thing?
Yeah, like, you think about that stuff when you're younger, but like when you get older, you realize how much harder and how much more time some things can take. Sometimes you got different hurdles that you got to get over to even make those things happen. But it'd be like that. Even the buying the house thing is so cool, because I remember the day we both bought. Didn't we buy houses?
We bought houses in the same year, yeah.
Yeah, and we both was like, yo, we're
real adults.
Yeah.
And we doing it. Like, we doing stuff we talked about. No, literally.
And I think we was, in that time, we was saying, like, we, like, the first people in our, maybe not the first people in our family, but, like, the first people in the group of people that we be around to buy a house at that
literally.
Age. Yeah.
Probably, honestly, for the most part, like, I probably got, like, maybe 1 or 2 friends, but for the most part, like, most people still, I feel like, haven't quite got to that step. And there's no shade, like, like,
it's hard to do.
It's hard. And I've already sold my first house. You've already sold your first house since then, like, and we've moved on from those houses because it was like those first ones we kind of it's like a practice run.
You gotta start off with them. It looked good when you first get it, and then you realize how difficult taking care of a whole house is, and then you be like, I think they trade this for something new.
No, seriously, and how costly it is. Yeah. Like, even now, like, I'm renting again because I was like, I'm not trying to be dealing with all that. Like, literally, there's so much that goes into it.
And it's always something wrong. Like, there's never a time where everything's fine.
And I feel like stuff only goes wrong as soon as everything else is going right. Like, you'd be like, man, I just got this check. I'm up. My savings account look good. Yeah, the car falling apart. The house falling apart. The basement flooded.
You would think you getting ahead. Money would come in. You like, bet I can put a little bit on this. Chill for a minute. I might even think about, as soon as you do that, the water heater done went out. The washer and dryer moving around.
The basement flooded.
Yeah, the basement flooded.
The car on a flat, like, literally.
The can lights going out.
It's and all of a sudden you owe taxes. Like,
that's the craziest part.
It don't matter what you got going on. All of a sudden,
now you owe taxes.
There's going to be a problem. And then taxes. I remember my son, when he was in 4th grade, they have this, like, immersion project where they give the kids, like, fake money in the classroom.
Yeah.
And so, like, they literally have like a point system and like a money system. And so, like, you got, if your desk is not dirty, they charge you a fee and things like that. If you're being good, you get a lottery ticket and you can hit the lottery and things like that. And so, like, I remember one day he was so mad. He was like, I had finally got some money. He was like, and then taxes took it. And I was like, welcome to the real world, bud. Like, that's real life, man.
I'll never forget the first time when when things changed. Like, when I went from working at, I used to work at Logo Boys, and then I went to YouTube, and I didn't know that they didn't take your taxes
saving
out.
no money.
Man, I'm buying Jordans. I'm buying game. I thought it was sweet. I'm like, this is my money. I done worked for it. Taxes hit at the end of the year. I thought I had this. I end up having this.
The government said, you think this your money. This really my money.
You've been working for us this whole time.
No, literally. Go ahead, little sir. Get your money. Like, we're going to take our cut in the future.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Man, no, seriously. I feel like, too, I thought adults had it figured out. Like, I literally thought that all the I'm like, man, like, they really got to
know everything of what's going on.
Yes.
When in reality, they just trying to figure it out.
And especially now that I'm an adult, I'm like, they was definitely just winging it.
Yeah.
And here I am just winging it, too.
And then, when you was younger, you think, like, I used to get mad over certain things, not realizing that they just figuring it out.
No, literally, they don't know what they're doing
they're
either.
Clueless. They're just trying to make it look good. So
No,
that you don't
seriously.
know.
I think, too, like, I can't, but, like, sometimes I'm like, it blows my mind that, like, we're the new adults.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, who left me responsible for 2 people? Like, seriously, like, how am I? I'm barely an adult. How am I an adult?
I'm barely trying to figure out what's going on. Now I got to figure it out for you and you and you.
And then thinking about, like, I was talking to somebody and they were talking about being 21, and I'm like, I had my first kid already at that time. I was somebody's parent.
Yeah, I had been a parent for a second.
You know what's funny? My cousin told me today, she was saying how she didn't think she wanted to have any kids. And she was like, I'm so unserious. And she was like, I was like, think about me. I'm unserious. She was like, you know, you actually give me hope in that space. Because she was like, you'd be like, these my little niggas right here. And I'm like, that is how I'm talking about my kids. Like, these my little homies. Like,
what's funny though, man, people who be around my mom the same way. She talked to us just how she talked to us. And you keep, like...
And people see the videos and they think, like, oh, man, she's a great actor. No, she's been talking to you like that since 1993. Yes. Literally, that's exactly how she is.
I always tell people the reason why these videos are so easy because I know exactly what to say to trigger my mom to get upset. I know exactly what to do, and she cussing me out.
The funny part, too, is now me watching those videos when I don't, I'm like, oh, that would set me off. That right there would set me off. Like,
and all of the ideas I get from my kids. Like, whenever I got the best videos, it's because my kid just did that a couple days before, and I wrote it in my notes.
That's hilarious. I feel like what shocked you the most about, I guess, kind of becoming an adult, or like the expectations of what it was like to actually be an adult?
It's just so, like, it's so many different things that you got to worry about as an adult. Like, from your home to, if you got kids, from your home to your kids, to your car, to your job, to grocery. Like, it's so many.
It's never enough.
Never enough.
It never
even
stops.
if you try to do everything in a day, you still didn't do something. There's so many things to worry about as an adult.
I literally feel like that is the biggest thing, because it's like, when people used to be like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I thought they was just saying that. Yeah. No, it's always something. And if it ain't this, it's that. Like, it's always. If it ain't one thing, it's another.
Like it ain't nothing today. When you wake up tomorrow.
And don't ever say that. Wow, today was great. Look at. No, then tomorrow's going to be horrible.
It's always something. And people used to say that, and I just be like, they just saying that.
The adults are just saying. And it's so funny, too, because now that I'm a mom, I used to get why people don't want to. Like, why how come adults don't want to stop? Like, after work or something, like when you're driving in they don't want to do another. I get it now.
Either. I used to beg my parents to take me somewhere when they got off work, not realizing.
Oh my God, I cannot imagine.
Sit down.
Yes, I cannot stand. My daughter was so mad the other day. She was like, "Well, why can't we go to the park? It's 7:30 at night. You haven't done your homework, taking a shower, eating dinner."
They don't calculate none of that.
They don't care.
Understanding you get out at 3, you hungry already.
Yes,
but we can't feed you dinner at 3. We got to feed you dinner at 5 or 6.
Yes.
Depending on who you are. My mama used to feed us at 9, 10. But
it
that was
be
cool.
like that sometimes. It'd be like that.
Watch The Simpsons, then we're going to eat, and we're going to go to bed. That's how it be sometimes. But the kids don't understand. You get out at 3, dinner at 6. Between 6 and 9, we gotta make sure you ate dinner. Make sure your homework done. Make sure you got stuff ready for tomorrow, and you gotta get in the shower before you lay down.
And do your hair or something. Like there's always something
if you got
else.
Girls, you gotta do hair.
And then it'll be 9:30 on a Sunday night, and your kid will be like, "Well, I have my project that's due tomorrow." Like,
why you didn't tell me this Friday?
If it ain't one thing, it's another. I'm telling you. And kids just don't care either. They just literally don't care.
Yeah.
So on this pod, we want to do like some different segments, and so like I feel like one of the segments that we should try is "Am I wrong for?" And then we'll have like kind of a question of the day.
Yeah.
So this one is, am I wrong for not wanting to split the bill evenly when my friends order way more than me?
No.
Why you feel like you're not wrong for that?
Cause that's y'all food. I mean, not to say it like that. I definitely don't mind putting money in on a dinner. Like we friends, we going out. I'm definitely gonna, hey, what y'all need me to help with? But if y'all getting scrimp scallops and crab legs, and I ain't got nothing but a little 2 for $22, it ain't even making sense.
But it's so and so's birthday.
I'll pay for their stuff.
No,
on their birthday. It depends on what these. Cause I ain't got it to be paying for a crazy. Where we going? Here. Where we going? Applebee's?
No, this ain't Applebee's. Let's say it's like, it's not the Chili's either. I don't know. Ruth Chris.
No.
not the restaurant determines whether you're gonna pay or not.
Yeah, Ruth Chris. Everything 100.
You say y'all.
The birthday person, man. I got you. As long as I got it, I got you.
Yeah.
But see, I feel like they taxing.
I feel like the stipulation too is, did y'all talk about that beforehand?
That's what we need to figure out.
Did I know that when I came here that everybody was trying to split? I can see both sides of it though. Like if y'all let me know beforehand and I know that, I'm gonna make sure I order my money's worth also. Yeah. But if I'm like perhaps a salad and y'all done got lobster and steak, that's not really fair, but I'm going to make sure I run it up like y'all did. That way I don't have that problem.
Maybe I'm going to be more observant. I'm going to just looking at what people ordering and then determine like...
that's when you just, I got to run a little early for this. Let me go ahead and pay for my tab real quick.
Yeah, it be like that. Especially at Ruth Chris.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments. What would y'all do in this situation? So let's talk about what's not a scam but feels like one, since we know adulting period is a scam. But within this adult life, what's not a scam but truly feels like one?
Streaming platforms is a scam. It's not, but it is. Because look, back in the day, I bought Photoshop one time and I could use it however much I want to. Nowadays, you cannot do. You have to pay $20 a month.
Yeah.
And you think about it, by the end of the year, you have paid X amount of money. When before you would just pay a one-time
$29.99 and you have it for life until your computer crashed. Yeah,
and then think about it this way: Netflix, you sign up for the Netflix account, $15.99 a month or whatever. When they decide they ready to go up on the prices, you have to go up.
And now you got or they give you ads. Like Netflix got ads now.
The first time I got on Disney Plus and I seen an ad, it made me angry.
What am I paying you for?
Monthly.
Yeah, no, literally.
Now y'all gonna charge me more to take the ads off.
And when we had cable, it was like you pay. It's funny because it probably cost the same amount. It was not free.
Ours was.
Oh my God, he was stealing it. It was plugged into the wall and stealing it.
Somebody had to climb up on the power line and it was free. I didn't mind watching commercials when the TV is free.
That's crazy. Commercials is fine because there's no other option. Yeah. Like there's no fast forward and stuff like that, and there's no skip.
It was the X amount of time.
Like the problem with Netflix and stuff like that is how y'all got the nerve to have ads when I can hit skip intro and skip recap. That's crazy. Why can't I hit skip ad?
But you can skip the intro and the outro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
And here's the problem. It's the fact that cable used to be like $100 a month or whatever, and you had everything. All these channels, or you could pay for as many channels as you want. Now you need 16 different apps, and it costs more than cable. Now it's $1,600 to have everything.
If you want to make sure that you can watch like enough stuff to keep you occupied, you got to at least have Two,
three, four.
Two
is not
Depending
enough.
on what you watch.
That's not and then even Amazon Prime, right, which comes free with Amazon. I was like, oh great. Then it'd be having stuff on there and it'd be like, watch this, and I'd be like, ooh, and then it'd be like free with Stars. Free with Paramount. I'm like, yeah, what the heck?
Disney did that. They was like, you gotta have Hulu to watch this.
It'd be like, you need ESPN to watch this. I bought you already. Why do I need to buy everyone else? Like, how are y'all friends? Y'all supposed to be competing.
That's crazy. It do that with, man, I love watching basketball. I buy NBA League Pass. I think I'm finna watch the games. I can't watch nationally televised. I can't watch playoffs. I can't watch what's on ESPN. I can't watch what's... It's just crazy. What am I paying for?
Even then, like, I remember I was trying to watch, like, the college football game or something like that.
Cool.
And it was like, I'm like, surely it'll be on Peacock. No, it was on, like, some other platform. I was like, all right, never mind. I don't even care anymore. And then the subscription services be so crazy that, like, they'll have it for anything. My car got a subscription service. And I'm not talking about for the radio. I'm talking about to start the car from your phone.
To go to the gym, you have to pay every single... To better yourself, you have to pay $20 a month.
That's crazy.
And then don't forget that you got signed up. It don't matter. It's still gonna come out your account.
So you saying you signed up one time and then you don't realize it. Suddenly they got a year of you not committing.
Yes.
And they done got $20
You
every month.
working out in January.
By March you done forgot about it whole time. By December when you coming back to sign up again, like, oh, you already have a membership. Whole time you been paying all year. That's crazy.
That's happened to me plenty of times.
Okay, so what's not a scam?
I said just in case.
What's not a scam but feels like one? I feel like paying for water is kind of crazy. Because, like, water is free, like, in the earth. Like, why are we paying for that?
And then the only time you don't pay for water is when it's the dirty water.
Huh?
Like, when our house is on the well, so we don't pay a water bill, but it's not clean
Ew.
enough to drink.
Yeah. That's crazy. But even, like, when you think about bottled water, like, low-key, y'all stole this water from somewhere, and now y'all charging me for it.
Luckily, bottled water is one of the cheapest things you can buy.
That's probably because we're probably not supposed to be drinking it out of those plastic bottles. I'm telling you, they're going to be like, one day that we're just going to wake up and they're going to be like, it's going to be one of those mesothelioma commercials, and it's going to be like, you're entitled to compensation if you had Sam's Club water back in 2026. I'm telling you, like.
I just signed up for something like that it said, you know how it'll hit you up and be like, you could be entitled to some money. Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but I did sign up for something.
Oh, I got like $36 from Facebook one time.
For real?
Because they had a settlement, yeah. Anytime I see one of those and I qualify, I guess they'll have my information. They could steal my information and use it for other things. But, I mean, at the same time, y'all already in trouble for something, which is what the lawsuit is for. So I would hope y'all wouldn't,
scam me twice. It's really
I'm going to get the next one, too, and get my money from that one. Yeah, no, literally. What else is not a scam but feels like one?
I'm not going to lie. Paying for checked bags, why we just can't put it in the price when I ordered a ticket?
No, seriously.
Why am I paying for the ticket, pulling up to the airport, paying again just to bring a bag? You know I'm bringing a bag.
Yeah, like, and here's the thing. Southwest used to have free checked bags. Yeah. They posted the other day on Threads or something like that.
Good on that?
No, they did stop doing it. So they posted on Threads and was like, how about something? They're like, for the lady, perhaps a salad, which is like, I'm pretty sure from White Chicks or whatever. Yeah. And then people was in the comments like, perhaps some free bags. Perhaps they could not live in the comments. I was like, dang, that was the worst thing they ever did. Because low-key, I would book a Southwest flight just because I knew two free check bags. Y'all low-key could have just went down to one, saved some money, and still got, like, man, now I might as well fly with everybody else if I got to pay for my bag. Like, that don't even make no sense.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm bringing luggage. I'm going somewhere.
Give me an amount that I can put in there. If it goes over 50 pounds, then what you got to do? Take it out? Take some of the stuff out? Or you got to pay more?
I think you pay more. Or maybe it can't go on the airplane. I don't know. My bag don't be over 50 pounds. What do you be packing?
I never been over. But I seen somebody go over one day, and we had to stand behind them while they threw their bag and pulled stuff out.
I be stressed out when people don't check a bag, though. Like, I have to check a bag because... Yeah. my hair requires lots of products and it don't fit in those little things, and I'll be like, I'll be damned if I go travel somewhere and my hair looks like super crazy because I had to pack everything in little containers. So like I always check a bag, but like my friends will be like, no, I'm not checking a bag, I'm just bringing this carry-on, and I'm like, that is so stressful to me. Like
it's too much stuff to try to fit in there,
and carrying it around the airport just
you put a laptop, some headphones and some clothes in there. It's like
over, and I need multiple pairs of shoes. Like, nah, it's just that's too much. I gotta check the whole bag.
And checking the bag gonna be at least $40 off top.
No, literally, which is insane.
Yeah, after paying $200 something for the ticket already, if you get a cheap ticket.
Even then, nothing has become a cheap ticket now at this point. Like seriously, when you think about it, like there is no cheap ticket anymore. Once you pay for the check bag, oh, do you want to find your own seat? That's also $30.
And like, it depends on which seat. It's like, yo, why is this seat $35 and this one's $5? They right across from each other.
Literally, though, which is insane. Like, and then you're like, oh, if you don't want to be over here by this window, then you know
I'll be
that one is
by the exit row. But that got the most leg room.
That's crazy.
But then,
you gotta save people.
Yeah,
and listen to an extra seminar.
I was like, I think I can do it, but when the time comes, I'm gonna be scared probably.
What you gonna do? You're stuck on a plane. What you think, you just gonna run off and not help nobody?
But
you in the air.
I'm scared though. Now I'm panicking.
You gonna pass out?
Panicking for sure. What do I do?
You gonna be up there having an anxiety attack instead of helping people?
Yes, I'm agreeing to y'all before it happened because I think I'm gonna be okay. But knowing me, I'm gonna freak out.
Then they be like, put the mask on the person next to you first. How am I save them if I'm dead? I can't breathe. How I'm gonna save the person next to me? Like, or no, maybe they say put it on yourself first and then the person next to you. That's kind of rude. I don't know. Yeah, all of it. Neither one feels right.
Then if you're there with your kids, I gotta help my kids.
Yeah, exactly. Neither one really feels right. Yeah. If you put it on yourself, it feels a little selfish. But if you put it on somebody else, it's kind of like, how am I gonna save you and not save myself? Yeah. Like, it's
they tell you to lift up the seat. I never had to do it before, so I'm be even more nervous. Like trying to figure out how to get the seat up. Like
lift the seat up.
Yeah, they said all that stuff be under the seat, right? Or do it come from the ceiling?
I thought it just fall down out the ceiling when something traumatic happened on the plane. I don't know.
I pray before.
You ever seen flight. Final Destination? Have you never seen Final Destination?
I don't watch them. Because it's gonna scare me. When I get on the plane, I'm like, I just watched Final Destination. And
you don't watch it right before a trip. What the heck?
I'm gonna just remember it when I get on the
plane. Oh
plane.
my god. That exactly, you'll be on your P's and Q's and you'll sit in that exit row so you can jump out first.
I'll be watching tutorials to make sure I know how to get the mask on.
Tutorials is crazy. Okay, one more. What's not a scam but feels like one? Honestly, I feel like we talked about earlier, I feel like taxes is a scam. Yeah. How y'all gonna charge me for y'all borrowing some of my money?
Yeah, and I'm making the money. You ain't helped me make this.
No, literally.
That's the craziest part. You want a percentage of something you ain't had nothing to do with.
No, see.
Nothing to do with.
And then it's like we can't even choose. Like, okay, it's 2026. I feel like there should be like an app on your phone where you can pick what your taxes go to.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like,
make it easier.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to support war in Iran. Maybe I want to go to the school down the street.
Yeah.
Like, why are y'all picking what I do with my tax money? That y'all stole from me.
Yeah, that y'all didn't work for.
Low key. And I don't care if y'all printed the money. It was mine when y'all gave it to me. And you know what's the crazier part is, like, I get, like, some of our money, you know, going back into the government, whatever.
These percentages is crazy.
No, the percentages is crazy. And I remember one time they overtaxed me, right? So, like, I worked in Michigan and I lived in Indiana. They taxed me in Michigan and in Indiana. And then they were like, oh, we accidentally took too much of your money. And so they sent me the Michigan money back. And then they were like, but you need to pay the taxes on the money we sent you back. It's my money that you took on accident. And now you going to tax me on that money?
That happened to me before.
It's not a refund.
I overpaid and they sent the money back. I'm finna have to give y'all more money in a couple months. Just keep it.
No, literally.
Apply it towards what I gotta pay.
They do not play.
Y'all make me happy by sending me this check I'm thinking I'm finna do something with. Y'all know y'all need this money back.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just keep it and not say anything to you.
They was like, "Here, have some fun for a second. We'll be knocking."
For a second, it's crazy. And then it's like I'm taxed on the money when I spend it. I'm taxed on it when I make it. Like, when am I not taxed on the money? Like, how many times are y'all gonna tax me on the money?
As many as they can. I'm thinking at this point.
I'm surprised they don't tax you for it sitting in your bank account. There probably is. You know what? There dang there is, because my Roth IRA for work or whatever the heck I got, the 40 whatever B, the some crap I'm supposed to retire with that's not very much, and I'm gonna be dead trying to mess around with that because it ain't enough. It ain't enough. I'll tell you that. They taxed me on that. I'm like, dang, I'm just trying to survive when I get to be 75, and y'all gonna tax me on that too?
Man.
You cannot win. There is no win. It's all a scam.
The more money you make, the more they gonna ask for it.
Bruh.
It make you not even want to make money.
The crazy part is, like, the last couple years, like, after I graduated, I started a new job. I was like, yo, I'm making more money than I ever made in my life. The first time I filed taxes, I was like, I owe money. This year was the first time I did not owe money in 4 years. Like, 4 years. No, but I owe money from last year that was on a payment plan. So when I got back a refund, they was like, give us our money first, and here's your little measly little refund. I'm like, bro, I know you lying.
I don't understand this.
They probably gonna tax me on that.
They like, she's saying a little too much. I need a couple more dollars out of this.
No, for real, they gonna blame me. Oh, and then it was like, when I logged in there to see how much I owed before they took the money, just because I was curious, then it was like, you overpaid on such and such, and they checked me for that too. It was like $29. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
like, really?
I'm overpaying. Just be happy.
No, it wasn't overpaying on the taxes. It was like I paid too much into the IRA or something like that. But, like, how is that a problem? This is my savings for when I'm old. Like,
when you become an adult, everything is a problem at this point. They looking for reasons to tax and be upset.
No, literally.
Or send you a letter in the mail. That's their favorite thing to do. Send you a letter in the mail. Make sure you know.
Then they was like, then I didn't pay the $29. So then they added interest to it. And I'm like, I didn't even know. Like, literally, y'all gonna tax me on that too. Like, it's just, you literally cannot win. It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, taxes take the whole order. Make you want to take it out the cart. You can start getting ready to order something. You're like, man, this is a nice little deal.
No, seriously.
Taxes get put on there. Delivery. I don't even want it.
Yeah, no. If there's a, it could be $21 and free shipping, or it could be $20, or it could be $19 and $2 in shipping. I'm like, nah. I feel that. It's something about that don't feel right. Because why you charging me for the shipping?
Yeah,
like,
it was $2. Why you just couldn't?
Eat the cost and make it. Yeah, exactly. No, y'all. I don't like y'all. Something about that feels off. Like, nope. I'll buy the one that was $21 because they giving me something for free, even though it's the same price. I don't care. It feels free.
I'll shop around like that too until I get that price.
No, literally. Even if it's only like 5 cents off somewhere else, that's fine. That was my 5 cents.
You gotta keep a different tab open to compare prices.
See, but here's the problem though. You pay taxes versus how much you spend. So even that little 5 cent, I'm saving just a little bit of taxes in there. Because, you know,
tax you on that.
It's all a scam. Okay, so now we're going to play a headbands game. And we're going to try to guess what 90s or 2000s cartoon is on our head.
What can or can't we say? We just can't say the name, right? And
well, you're supposed to ask questions. So, like, you're going to ask me questions about yours. I'll answer them. I'll ask you questions about mine.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so you ask questions to try to figure it out. It's kind of like the game Guess Who. So here, let me go first since you don't know how to play. So I'm gonna ask you some questions about what's on mine. Is it from Nickelodeon?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I tripping? Okay, yeah, it's Nickelodeon.
Okay.
Then we go back and forth.
Let's just go. Well, maybe it's easier to go one at a time for clicking purposes. Okay. So is it from Nickelodeon? Mm-hmm. Is it an animal show? Like, are the main characters animals?
One of them.
What the hell? One of them? Okay. Is the main character a guy?
Yeah.
One of them. It's Nickelodeon. It's this is harder than I thought. One of the characters is an animal?
Yeah.
Is the main character a white dude?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't really give anything away either.
I don't know too many shows back then where the main character was black.
This is true. There were black characters.
Yeah,
but I don't think they weren't the main character, unfortunately.
Sometimes they was a part of the main, but they was never the main.
The main character, yeah. So okay, so is it a show that has one main character? Like it's centered around somebody?
Yeah.
Is it Hey Arnold?
No.
Is it? You said it's a white dude, so it's not SpongeBob or something.
Nah. He's clearly white. I mean, I don't mean that in like a bad way, but like, there's no, like, he's not yellow like the Simpsons. Like,
he's literally white.
Yeah.
Is it Dexter's Laboratory?
No, but I can't give hints.
Oh, that's Cartoon Network anyway.
I can't give hints, can I?
You kind of
can. That's gonna give it away.
Okay. Is it white dude? Is it Doug?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see you getting ready to say it too.
It's like, is it? My brain was like, because I'm like, what white dude? Okay.
Okay. Was this on Cartoon Network?
I don't know. This one is a little older. I don't know what channel it came on. I think this one is older than 90s. So let's just make that clear. But it still appeared when we was a kid. But I think it probably came on like the 70s or something.
Is the main character a guy?
Kinda. Yeah. It's more than one character. Like, I don't know. But there is somebody, that's a guy.
It's a family.
Yeah, basically.
And it was on Cartoon Network?
I don't know where it was on. It came out when we was, I don't know. It's been on longer. It probably came on, that's a good guess, but it probably came on regular TV or something. I don't know. I don't think it was on a cartoon type of network.
And it's a family.
Yeah. It's a hard one.
Was they in the house?
Yeah. They did have a house, kind of.
Was they in the house for most of the episode?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, so they outside with it.
I'm looking at our camera. I'm like,
I don't know if I'm getting close. Okay.
They was just everywhere.
It's a fam. Okay. Oh my goodness. Is the main character of the family a guy?
Yeah. There's a dad.
Are the kids on the screen more than the parents?
No. But there are some kids.
That blocked out a lot. So now
think old school.
Rugrats?
Older than that, bro. Came out in like the 70s. That's why I said it probably came on regular TV. Think non-cable TV. An old school.
Chalk Zone. I mean, no, I didn't say that. I don't know where that came from.
That's from Nickelodeon.
Cartoon Network?
I never said Cartoon Network. Oh. You keep on saying that. I'm saying non-cable TV. Think old non-cable. Before cable, probably. This show probably came out in the 70s. Your mom probably watched this.
I have no clue.
If I can interject.
Yeah, go.
It technically did play on Cartoon Network.
Okay.
Really early in the morning, but it was a different... You know how Cartoon Network is like... It's Cartoon Network, and then Adult Swim, and then there was something else that played older stuff.
Oh, okay, so this was on Toonami.
No, it's older stuff.
No, this is old as hell.
Starts with a B. You kind of throw it, and it comes back to you.
Oh, it was on Boomerang.
Yeah. Boomerang. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was difficult.
Exactly.
I don't know if I can just say that's right.
Okay, wait. Let's do another one because that one was hard as fuck. That was hard as fuck. Because you like Cartoon Network. I'm like, not Cartoon Network. Why do you keep saying that? Like,
man, that was a good one. Oh, you gotta ask a question.
Okay. What network does it come on? Nickelodeon. Okay. Is it As Told by Ginger? I don't know why that one was like stuck in my
I used to love that show. I don't know why. The characters are crazy looking.
They did look weird on that show. Is it... So it's on Nickelodeon. Is the main character a guy?
Yeah.
Is it Hey Arnold?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why that took me a second.
And it's not Rugrats. Does it have a main character or is it multiple people?
That's a really good question. Is it animals?
Yeah. Is the main character some animals?
Yeah.
Are they connected? Is it cat dog? You was like, that's a great question. I'm like, huh? They are not multiple people. I feel like I don't know. That's a hard one. Like,
yeah, I didn't know because
you was too confused. That I was like, are they?
I'm looking
Transformers. Like, what is going on?
I was so clueless on how to answer that one.
Okay. All right, so it's cat dog.
I got to think of my questions because last time I was totally missing it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start with the basics. Is it a family?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh shoot. Okay, hold on.
I mean, kinda. There is a family in there.
Is the main character usually is it based around the family or is it based around the main character?
It's based around the main characters.
There's multiple characters. Does this show have 4 characters in there at once? Like as the main characters?
Yes.
Is it Rugrats?
No, okay, it's not. But that was a good guess, though. That was a good guess, though.
Because usually it would only be 4. It's usually 4 characters. 4 characters. What did I ask about the network already? What network was it on?
Nickelodeon.
4 characters. Rocket Power.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Once I got the number of the characters down,
it was
narrowed down.
That was so funny though when you was Thank you. What do you think the biggest lie that got exposed kind of from adulthood? Like something that you heard or like thought, whether it came from adults or like somebody else that you feel like kind of got exposed once you became an adult? I feel like for me, it was, I swear, my family used to be like, oh, you can't turn the light on in the car. That's illegal.
Yeah, they used to say you get pulled over.
Yeah, you'll get pulled over and it's illegal. Like, why would y'all lie to me like that? But you know what's crazy?
Get pulled over?
No, it's not illegal. You can do whatever you want.
So at night,
it's a little distracting. But like, and the crazy part though is, I told my kids that. Just because I get why.
The tradition alive.
It builds character. You know what? Turn that light off. It's gonna get me arrested. And then I'm gonna go to jail and then you have no parents left.
Then you gotta put that fear in them so they'll do what you ask them to do. I'm kidding. I think my mom did used to do that though.
No, seriously. Like they literally would be like, no, you're gonna we'll get pulled over. I'm like, huh?
My mom used to do this thing where, like, if I wanted to do something that scared her, she would come up with a reason why. And
it'd be, like, outlandish.
Yes. I remember one day I asked to go to the park to the water park with my, it was like a pool, like community pool. I asked to go to the pool with my friend. She was like, oh, just the other day, this boy drowned. I'm like, okay. Like, what made you say
yeah, well, I know how to swim, Mom. Like, that's not...
I didn't, though.
Okay, she wasn't too far off then. That's what you get. You didn't need to go to that pool.
Yeah, she was like, nah, he not going to no pool. But she would do that whenever it was something that she was like, nah, that's crazy. She would have a story.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I be doing that to my kids too, though. But I be like way more outlandish with it. I'm like, oh, this little boy. I be like, no, because then you gonna fall and you gonna break your leg. Yeah, and then you have to go to the hospital and then I'm gonna have to miss work. And then you gonna get a staph infection and they'll have to amputate it and cut it off.
That is extreme. But it worked, though.
Stop jumping on the couch, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't, because then you're going to break your leg. And then, yeah, they ain't going to have no money because I missed work for 16 weeks because you had to get amputated.
And you know the bill for that going to be $30,000.
No, literally.
So don't jump on the couch.
And then they going to text you on it. Like,
see? Kids don't understand that, though. They just want to jump on the couch.
No, literally. Hey, it be like that sometimes.
No, it's like that with a lot of stuff. I think running in and out of the house.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I don't think that really raised your bill that much. Depending on how. If you just leave the door open, then yeah.
Now that we going through all these things, I'm realizing that I'm that parent that is mad about all these things. Like, don't do that or you're gonna die.
My thing is lights on in the house. I go back through it and I'm like, why are you sleeping with the light on?
This man has been like that his entire life. I remember one time we were teenagers, or not even teenagers, like, he had a kid. I didn't have a kid yet. I was in college, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna come home and spend the night at your house. I spent the night, I'm sitting up on my phone. Mind you, I'm spending the night somewhere else. It's not my house, so I'm a little scared. I have the light on. He came in talking about some, are you using this? I'm finna cut this off. My electric bill been $40. I gotta cut this off. I'm like, bro, what?
Man, I was on track with it. Like, I knew how much every bill was according to my paycheck. I knew how much the bills was gonna take out. I knew how much they was gonna be every month.
Bro was not playing at 19. Like, was not playing. I was like, bro, it's okay. Like, it's really okay. Mm-hmm. He was like, no, I gotta cut this off. And you know what's funny, though? Now, I'm very much like that at my house. Like, my electric bill, I mean, I have a way bigger house than the apartment you had now, but my electric bill is like $60, $70.
Because you budgeting it.
Well, now I'm just budgeting it. I'm cutting everything off. Yeah. And I have my microwave and my air fryer on a switcher. So, like one of those surge protectors. So I cut the button off. My kids know you need to go behind the microwave, flip the switch, and turn everything back on. Because those things take electricity, though. When they're
not using it, it's still sitting there.
Yes. Like the people see the numbers on the microwave. That's electricity. Like, no, we cutting that off. Whole thing cutting off. The TV and the lights on the TV stand, all of that. One little button, it cut all of it off.
Everything.
We ain't playing. I feel like another, like, thing that I feel like a lie that we heard when we were kids that now has been kind of myth busted. Yeah. Let me re-say that whole fucking sentence. That was crazy.
I was like, I think I know what you
myth busted.
You myth busted it. I don't know. I'm just not gonna say busted, period. We gonna cut that one out. Never mind. I feel like another lie that I heard as a kid that I'm like now realizing was exposed as an adult is like they say money can't buy happiness.
They lying.
I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna say it's gonna make you 100% happy.
But in the moment, it could definitely help.
When you ain't stressing about a bill, when you ain't stressing about none of that financially, you're gonna smile.
No, literally. And the funny part is like,
you got money in your pocket.
Money it don't necessarily buy happiness, but it definitely buys peace of mind.
Yeah.
That so you don't have when you're broke. Like,
man, because when you broke, you definitely ain't happy.
No, literally. There's relaxation in money. Yeah. There's
you can
travel
use your money
in money
to feel better.
Exactly. The money might not buy the happiness, but the trip I'm gonna book with the money, I can find the happiness. You feel me?
I'm gonna be happy as soon as I get on that flight.
No, literally.
And I ain't gotta work for about a week.
And I got money, so I can afford my checked bag and all that.
A little bit.
Yeah, exactly. That money will buy that happiness. That's my favorite thing to do is retail therapy. My kids are being annoying at the house. You know what, y'all? I'm going to Ross. Like, money does buy a little tiny piece of peace. Like,
yeah, it's crazy that they even came up with a whole quote around it.
Yeah. What they really want to say is don't be obsessed with money.
Yeah.
The obsession with money doesn't buy happiness, but money
I think money doesn't help with like mental things that's going on too.
Yeah. It depends on what's going on. Because if I'm down bad about my bills and somebody gave me some money, I might have a little better mental state. That you know? True. It really just depends.
I think it can buy happiness depending on what it is that's making you unhappy.
There we go. In this current climate with subscription services
it'll definitely
and everything costs, man, I can watch some Netflix, all that. Like,
if I didn't have to pay for streaming services, money would definitely bring happiness.
No, for real.
No, one of the biggest lies is just put some money to the side. I hate when people be like, make sure you put some money to the side. When am I going to do that? And I should have started in kindergarten.
No, seriously, I'm in third grade.
When I first got a job at 16, 17, I should have been saving back then. I didn't know what was.
Even then, I feel like anytime you got some money saved, that's exactly when something go wrong. Yeah. So, like, you know what? I'm just not going to save anything. That way, when things go wrong, I'm just going to ignore them because I don't have the money. So it doesn't matter. Nothing about it. Oh, well.
It's so hard to save nowadays. Because everything you need costs money. Like, there's nothing you can do except for, like,
go to the park.
Go to the park and go for a walk. Like, that's free, but, like, depending on where you want to walk at, that might not even be free because you got to drive there.
Literally.
So it's just like, I don't know. And people make it seem like saving is so easy.
Yeah, no, literally. Just put aside part of your paycheck that you're living paycheck to paycheck and paying all your rent and bills with. Yeah, no, literally.
It was gone before it hit my account.
That's why they be like, pay yourself first. I can't. I need to pay the people that I owe from last month. Like,
that's the problem. I done got behind.
I robbed Peter to pay Paul.
Come on.
And now Paul on me. Yeah.
Cash App trying to figure out where their money at. But
then the government, what they cut, like, no.
Everybody needs
Apple Music took my lunch.
Apple Music paid. I swear they take money out twice a month. There's no way. I feel like at the beginning of the month, you be like, oh, okay, Apple Music took the money out. I'm going to listen to my... But then around like the 25th, it feel like they hit you again.
Yeah, that's what everybody keep on saying.
I think that's true.
I just ignore them when I see them pop up. I'm like, surely that's fine. Yeah, for the third time this month.
They done got me again.
Literally though, you could be like, yeah, I'm about to get me a nice little Chick-fil-A sandwich today, and then you look $9.99 from Apple. I'm like, they ate my lunch.
What really do it is, this is how they mess you up. You can pay for subscriptions through another service.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine, if you paid for Netflix and you set it up on your phone and you did it through your Apple thing, now Apple's taking all of those charges.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
One time I accidentally was paying for Disney Plus twice because I didn't realize I bought it off of my Apple thing, and I paid for it on Disney Plus because I didn't know I had to sign in with Apple to do it.
That would have pissed me off.
And then I figured that out one day.
And they ain't going to give you your money back.
No, it's over with. Don't drain.
They don't even want to hear about it either.
Yeah, don't call the customer service. They don't care. They're going to make you talk to the AI.
They're going to be like, well, sir, you signed up for it.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that.
And by the time you notice, it probably been 5 months.
Y'all tricked me. That's what I'm saying.
You just got to take your L and keep it moving. Just got to take your L.
No, something got to get fixed because y'all tricked me.
I'm dead. I feel like one more, but one of the lies that I feel like adults used to say that now I'm like, that was some BS, was cheaters never prosper. Listen, bro.
Man.
I'm out here working a honest job, trying to provide for my family, and these scammers be getting off.
Paid.
While we just over here roughing it.
But I talked to my homie about this one day, and I was like, you know why I could never be a scammer? I'm the type of person people make examples out of. I'm gonna be the one to get caught. I don't care how many times Broden did it. He done ran up 1 million, 100,000, whatever it is. I'm gonna get caught.
You gonna be the one. You gonna be the one with the mug shot on there with the PPP loan. No, literally.
First time, like life make examples of me all the time. I'm the one getting caught. So I wouldn't even try it.
It's because you're not built for that. You built to be a honest, nice little. You ain't built like that, but it's okay. That's okay. It be like that sometimes.
But they make it look so easy.
They do. I think it do be easy. But like, I can't. Yeah,
want me to walk out.
I just can't. But it's okay though. One day though.
Yeah, man. It made me even more upset because we done got scammed before. One day we went to go open a bank account, and they said somebody already tried to cash a check at that bank in my wife's name, so we couldn't open an account.
Dang.
Scammers done got us.
Remember they used to hack your PayPal? Because your email was in your bio and they used to hack your PayPal?
Man, they done hacked my PayPal, my PlayStation account. One day somebody just got on there and started buying V-Bucks. I had to cancel all my cards. It's cool to have followers, but when y'all start getting into my personal stuff, it ain't fun no more.
I think, too, I feel like in those type of situations, I feel like it always falls apart when people get too greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if people just scam a little here and a little there, and then, like, you get up and you be like, I'm going to be done with this. That's when people, they just get away with it.
Well, it get too easy. So I couldn't imagine somebody just I'm going to do a little bit and stop. Because it's like, if you easily just got thousands of dollars, what's going to make you not want to do that again?
Like, it was this dude, and what he did was he started sending fake invoices to Facebook, like, Google, and they was just paying them, not looking to see who they was from or nothing. They was just like, they got so many. No,
that's their fault.
No, literally though. But here's the thing, bro made like 13 million doing that or something like that. Bro, why did you not
He
stop?
took it too far now.
Like, you could have got a couple off.
You should have just let it go and did a little real estate real quick.
Yeah, like, come on. You got to stop and get your honest living after that.
Yeah. 13 M's?
Or, I don't know if that's the most accurate number, but he should have stopped at some point. Like, it was past the millions. Like, and he kept going. Like, bro, just stop. Why didn't you just stop? You was up, bro. You started with 0. Like...
Off the first M, you gotta just be happy that you even made that much off being a criminal. If we be honest.
No, seriously.
That's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't do it though. I know me, and I get caught. If I don't need to be, my mom always said, "You doing something you ain't got no business doing, you're gonna get in trouble."
No, literally.
I'm doing everything I got business doing, nothing else.
And I don't want to be too, I don't want to be too greedy because I feel like that's when people get in trouble. So I just, I just take what I can get and I'm cooling, bro.
I just pay my taxes.
Yeah, I just pay my damn taxes, like, that they taking out my paycheck and everywhere else, like, and I've gone on about this adult life scam that we got going on. Honestly, you know what? We are scammers because we're being scammed by life.
The scammers the ones that's living good. They ain't got to pay taxes on their money. It's all theirs.
It's really not theirs, but okay. Like, it be like that sometimes, though. That is crazy, though. But, I mean, here we are just...
That's life in your 30s.
Trying to make a living with this little podcast here, Hopefully one day we'll scrape up a little change, you feel me? Like, we ain't built to be the scammers, though. But it's okay. It's okay.
I'm not even thinking about it. I just know I'm gonna be up there with a mug shot.
And that's even worse because as soon as you get on busted, they gonna be like, he live here. First of all, second of all, they gonna definitely be sharing and be like, I thought bro had paper. Like,
that's exactly why I don't do nothing I ain't got no business doing.
Yeah, no, literally.
It's gonna get blasted everywhere.
Yeah, I don't. That's literally what keeps me from doing any crimes. Is I don't want y'all sharing my. I don't want nobody sharing my mugshot on busted newspaper.
Yeah, that's
or they be frying people in the comments. All of that.
That's
I don't
the
want
part
none
that I
of
don't
that.
want to see the comments because people say crazy stuff on the internet.
Man,
as soon as they see you with a mugshot, they.
So yeah, I'm good. That's what keeps me an honest, nice human being. I don't want my mugshot.
Jail is what keep me from doing it. I'm not built for that. I don't want to go there.
I might be alright in jail. It's really the busted newspaper mugshot that would do me in.
When I hear everybody get out and say jail is not a place you like, even the toughest people I see online get out and be like, "That's a place you don't want to go." I'm listening. You don't have to keep telling me.
Brother, you ain't got to tell me twice. Yeah. I'm not going there.
I'm good.
That
I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to stay out.
It do be like that. But I feel it. Well, let us know what y'all think in the comments. Hopefully life ain't scamming y'all too.
Man, hopefully y'all getting through it and it's going well for y'all. Hopefully y'all got some money that's buying some happiness.
And you're not paying taxes. Or I hope you owe them, I hope you are. But if you don't, I hope they're not. Never mind. Just pay your taxes.
Yeah, and if
never
you got
mind.
some money saved.
We sound like the old parents now trying to give advice. Just do whatever you want. Just forget about it. It is what it is at this point.
Life, and you just got life with it.
Just make sure you subscribe.
That'll help for sure.
Yeah, let us help us get to some bait. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that follow button, all of that, so we ain't got to be out here scamming. You feel me?
Man, and huge shout out to everybody who left a comment, everybody who shared a video, commented, liked the video. Being dead serious, we really appreciate the support on starting this podcast because, man, y'all the viewers, so we appreciate everything y'all do to help us continue to grow. And
shout out our boy Kid Marvel out here helping us with our cameras, getting our setup right. You feel me? We out.